Hi folks, this is your new XLR Micro Boost. It's a 27 LRLE. As you can see, it's a really nice unit. You have a nice awning that can be controlled on the interior by the control panel, which I'll show you in a few minutes. This here is your hot water heater. The basic functions of this are: turn your propane on at the front of the unit, get this in nice and tight, your anode, and then you're going to want to hook up to the city water and fill it with water. Basically, you want to hold this little thing on the spigot here and bleed out all the air until you have water coming out of the spigot. Then you're ready to roll. Basically, on the interior you're going to have a button, which I'll show you in a few minutes. But you also have an electrical side to this. Switch is down here. But like I said, make sure that it's full of water before you turn it on. You can burn out the heating element in there. Okay, moving over. These are your furnace vents. I do recommend purchasing mud dauber screens to cover those because insects like flying in there. You can purchase them right through our store. You have a nice little outlet for an outside shower here. Moving around the unit. As you can see, the rear door folds down. You can also purchase a backup camera. Moving over, this is your sewer connection here. Basically, like I said, you can monitor the status of your tanks on the interior, which I'll show you in a minute, and then you pull the appropriate valve. Here's your electrical connection. It's a 30 amp, which you will be supplied a power cord, which I'll show you in a second. Here's all your water connections, your black tank flush hookup. That way you can flush out your sewer tanks, city water connection, and your fresh water fill. You also have a drain for your fresh water underneath. As you can see, there's a little white valve there. You want to make sure that if you want to empty your tank, pull that valve and the water will empty out. You have a nice little storage area. As you can see, it's kind of dark in here, but your hose for your outside shower is in there, as well as your jacks. Comes equipped with a brand new battery and two 20-pound tanks of propane. You also have an electrical jack up here. Like I said, if for any reason your battery goes dead, you can pop this little cover off here and you can use your jacks, which I just showed you, to manually move the trailer tongue up and down. Opposite side, like I said, you have a nice little storage area on both sides of the front. This is where your power cord is. Your 30 amp adapter, sewer hose, and then like I said, your jacks are right in there as well. Moving on its inside. Right off the bat, you see a fire extinguisher at the door. That at the front. You have a light in there. You also have hookups to charge your cell phone or your tablets. Right here at the door is your control panel. like I said, here's the buttons for the hot water heater, as well as your water pump, because when you fill your water tank with the fresh water, there's a water pump on the inside that will supply the water to all your little spigots and whatnot in here. You can check the status of your battery, your fresh water tank, as well as your 2 sewer tanks. Up above the control panel, as you can see, you have your button to move your slide in and out, as well as your awning, as you can see. So it's all electrical controlled. You have a nice little fireplace in here. Brand new stereo system. Here's your control panel for your heat and your air conditioning. Brand new stove. Basically, to get this thing rolling, you want to turn your knobs to the light position, and then you have an igniter knob here to the left. It's basically the same functions as a stove at your house. Same thing with the inside. You're going to want to push the button in and kind of allow the gas to get in there and heat up the thermocoupler, and then you turn your knob. It does take a few seconds, but it will get in there. Brand new refrigerator and freezer, microwave oven, bathroom, shower, toilet. As you can see, you have a vent in here. There's this, basically, like I said, if you're taking a shower, you can manually open that vent and get all the hot air out. To the back of the unit, you have a nice little storage area. This unit is wired for solar. If you have any questions on that, you can ask us here at All Seasons, or you can refer to YouTube. You also have a fire extinguisher at the rear door. And like I said, here's a nice little table in the rear. Here's all your fuses and your carbon monoxide detector. Basically, that's below the refrigerator. If for any reason any of these fuses go bad, a red light will indicate that they need to be changed. So just kind of keep that in mind. I also recommend getting up on the roof of the unit about every 3 to 6 months to check your lap sealant. Basically, like I said, that was a quick overview of your new trailer. Congratulations, enjoy, and be safe.